Isn't this band great? Do y'all believe they're just middle schoolers? Like, this is fantastic. So once again, we have Lewis on tenor, and we have Emmanuel back here on trombone, and Jackson over here as the guest shaker player. All right, so next up we have an old jazz standard called All of Me. Please don't get confused with the newer All of Me that they were asking about earlier today. This is an old Louis Armstrong chart. Give them a short little break, and I want to talk about who we have up here. We have a very elite group of 8th graders, and unfortunately, only 5 of these kids up here are 7th graders, and the rest are all 8th grade, so that means they're going to be going up to the next group, which you guys just saw, and you're going to see in a little bit. So if you're an 8th grader, could you guys stand up, please? Thing about this group is they were my first group. They were my beginning band students my first year here. So they've been with me for 3 years. And what's really cool is I get to help with Mr. Wright over at South Lake High School. So I'm still going to have these kids for the next 4 years, which I think is amazing. And there's even some of these guys up here that I taught from kindergarten because I was at Groveland before. So they're almost like my own kids. So anyway, how about a round of applause for all of them?